again, thank you all so much for tuning in to another edition of Cash App Questions, as well as PayPal's. I do have a few already lined up. If you guys do want to submit your payments, keep in mind the links are always going to be in the comment section pinned, okay? So yesterday, I'm sorry guys, I was supposed to go live, but my body was like in increased fucking pain. I don't know if it's because I'm getting closer to that time or not, but baby, I just was no good. So I have 1, 2, 3 payments already, which is perfect because I'm going to make this a little quick today. If anybody else does choose to join in, you're more than welcome. But I'm only going to be on here for tops an hour, okay? Hey guys. All right, so I have Charardai, Destiny, and I believe Sarah, you're up here as well. Yes, Sarah, you paid via PayPal, correct? Charardai, are you here? Oh, excuse me, guys. We were watching that movie Straw, produced by Tyler Perry. I loved it so much. No, my baby is not going to be a Gemini. It's $11 per question. My apologies. I thought I put it in a title. What is the title of this reading? Did I fuck around? They're $11 per question, which also, Sarah, I just looked like, yeah, you owe me $3, Sarah. Let me see. I'm sorry. I've been all over the place. Oh, no, it says $11. So it's $11 per question, per person, per subject. Okay? Yeah, I don't want to, I wasn't looking forward to having a Gemini baby. No. No. I love being a Gemini. I wouldn't want to raise one. Um, or Cancer for that matter. God knows what to give me. So, Charardai, hi. I just want to make sure I didn't skip anybody. I don't think so. But I literally just seen the people who sent their Cash Apps today. Yeah. Okay, so I'm right. All right, so Charardai, do you want to do money or love? Because it's $11 per question. Yeah, you owe me $3, boo thing. You just sent it $3 because you just sent it? I'm confused. Because it's $11 per question, you sent 30. Money, okay, so let's see what's going on with Charardai's money. Spirit, please tell me what's going on with Charardai's money. There's a hold. I heard there's a hold. You have a hold with your finances. What is the hold in regards to your finances? And something is not time for yet, but you're ready. So divine timing, it has nothing to do with you, what you're trying to force to happen. You just got to let it happen. 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Oh, something is opening up for you. I think you're ready for the next level. You're like, this was cool, but, or at some point in time, you may have felt like you were really stable, but I think there is a yearning for more. It looks like it's coming towards you. Could be a new position or a new job altogether. I also see you possibly strategizing or coming up with a master plan on how to make more money. You may want to work on your credit as well. Like if you're already making a good amount of money, but your credit is not that great, you may want to try to build that up. Start a credit card or something like that with a low max so you don't go over. There needs to be some training as well. I don't know if it's training in regards to doing better with your credit or training in order for this new job that's coming up. 2 of Wands. Yeah, I think you're not going to know whether or not you should take this new opportunity on. Probably afraid of the unknown. Spirit is saying don't hold yourself back though. It's definitely supposed to happen for you, or this is your time. So this new thing that's coming along, is this like her own business or own profession? Or the World card, it's new. Queen of Swords. So it's still working for someone, but it's having to part ways with another job or something that you really wanted to do that you thought would be very lucrative for you. It's going to change your perspective on what you're going to be doing to make money. So let's just say, for instance, you wanted to be a cop, right? And you've been trying to become a cop for some years now, but every time you try to do it, you realize that they're not really taking you seriously, or they're not selecting you, right? You end up doing something like social service or something like that, which is a bit better, but they train you. They train you to be able to know how to do your position at the job, and you make a lot more money than you expected, and it's actually better than what you've already been doing. But you just can't be afraid to apply for things outside your norm, because sometimes, even though those positions may be a bit higher than you expected, they'll work with you. So it's, I heard, reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Stop being afraid to try new things, or going down a different path if you made for money. Okay? Got you, Sarah. Destiny. Good luck, Charardai. How can I deepen my spirituality? So, Destiny, you want to know how you can deepen your spirituality? Sarah, you can type your question. How can Destiny deepen her spirituality? How can Sarah deepen her spirituality? Read more books, I heard. Read more. You need to do more research on spirituality in order for you to understand it. Everything is not going to be on the internet. You're going to have to, I heard, hieroglyphics. This for Destiny, but Sarah, yeah, you're next. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say fucking Destiny. I'm sorry. Spirit, please tell me, what do you have for Sarah? Maybe it's the same message. Let's see. How can Destiny deepen her spirituality? Let's see. How can Destiny deepen her spirituality? How can Destiny deepen her spirituality? Let's see. Four of Cups. You have to research the things that you don't want to. There's something that you may find boring, or you put off, or you don't pay that much attention to. You need to get to know that. I think it still has something to do with... Do you know how to read a birth chart, Destiny? I said it again? I'm sorry. Sarah, this might be for you too then. But this is definitely intended for Destiny. Do you know how to read a birth chart, Destiny? There's something here that Spirit wants you to get deeper in, but it's almost like you don't want to do it because it doesn't matter to you, or it doesn't appeal to you. Got you, Diva. You also need to get deeper into your moon sign or Venus. There's certain things here that you can learn about yourself through these two signs. It would help your relationships or connections with people move smoothly. I feel like with the Knight of Swords here, this is where your research needs to be focused at right now. Birth charts, specifically in your Venus, and the house in your birth chart that has Venus. This is where you're going to deepen your spirituality, but you need to learn how to read your birth chart. If no one else's, it needs to be yours. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands here. It opens up a wider chapter for you when it comes to what you need to know. It also helps you in regards to relationships or connections. It teaches you about the person you're supposed to be with, who is a possible air sign, fire sign, water sign. And it also tells you about your past heartbreaks. It lets you know that certain things were predetermined for you. Oh. Certain things that you're still wondering why it happened to you, you get answers by reading your birth chart. So I think you should get a birth chart reading. Okay, or you should learn how to read your own birth chart. Look, it gets deep. Look at this, really fucking deep. I feel like you'll realize how much you've been on your path, or things that have been happening for you were meant to happen in order to make you who you are. That's beautiful. Ace of Cups. It's about your moon and your Venus. Okay. I'm not doing signs today. These are just questions, okay? All right, so now let's move to Sarah. Okay, Sarah, you typed your question, so let's start from the beginning. I've currently put a complaint in with my car company. Will this case go in my favor? Like, will I get compensation? Spirit, please tell me. What's going on with Sarah and this complaint with her car company? What's going on with Sarah and this complaint at her car company? The Hangman. I think they're doing research. They've received it. They're looking into it. I do think that they're going to be compensating you, but it may not be what you thought. I think they're going to be more open to either fixing the situation or giving you back what they feel you deserved. Queen of Wands, though, it definitely goes in your favor because you step up, you don't back down. Nine of Pentacles, you're not missing anything. But I think for you, it's also the principle of the runaround that they're giving you, or will be by the time you get it. Like, we didn't even have to go through all of this. You knew you was fucking wrong. Four of Cups, you may not be willing to take what they're trying to give you. Like, no, I don't want this. You're going to give me more. Two of Pentacles, they may even try to give you more, because they want you to leave. They may, okay, so I don't know if it's like threats of going to court or something like that. They don't want the drama. If you don't like what they're offering you, tell them you need more. They're going to be willing to compromise with you. Two of Pentacles, the World card, because the Eight of Cups, they don't want any big problems, or I heard big business. They don't want to be bothered. Okay, so this is a global company. Not just one that's in your country. This is international. They don't want the drama. Okay, Sarah, so they'll pay you. Could even be for like a hardship or something that you had to go through while having the car. I don't know if it's like some type of malfunction or something. I don't know. Let me see what the second one is. What's going on with my finances? What's going on with Sarah's finances, Spirit? What's going on with Sarah's finances right now? Ten of Wands. Shit's getting a little rough here. Wow, I think you're holding on to something that you probably should drop. The Star card is here. You're learning a valuable lesson. You're still young. You're still young. You're learning a valuable lesson on when something is getting too hard for you. Sometimes it's time for you to choose an easier path. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to quit the job, but it's saying work harder. I mean, work smarter and not harder. Six of Wands here. There's something where you can come up with a great alternative, especially if you feel like you're not being seen or heard, or you're not valued enough at your job. But I feel like with this Ten of Swords here, if you're not careful when it comes to choosing yourself or making better decisions in regards to work and how you feel or what's being done to you, you can end up feeling like someone took advantage or hurt you. But overall, it may seem like it's time for you to go towards a second job. Now, the reason why I say go towards a second job is because you don't want to just leave that first job, right? I don't know if it's like you make a lot of money there, or you like the experience that you're getting from the place, or you just want to make sure you have something else in the bag. All of those things are very much true for you, and that's why you need to obtain that second job and make sure that you like the second job before you leave. There is absolutely a reason to be fearful about moving forward or doing something too hasty. You need to be sure before you just, jump into something new here. But with the Three of Cups here, you're definitely moving into something new that's less chaotic for you. Look at this Ace of Wands here. So definitely something going on with you starting over. Could be a job that's at a distance, or one that's just more peaceful, okay? Maybe this job, or there's a situation that's getting quite chaotic for you. In regards to your bank account, baby, it's not that you're spending too much. It's just that right now there could be a lot of things going on at once and you want to prioritize. All right. So your last question is, what's coming towards me? Spirit, please tell me. Spirit, please tell me. What's coming towards Sarah? I don't know why it's so hot in my room. The air conditioner is on. Sheesh. Spirit, please tell me. Hi, Angel. Hi, everyone that's just coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Spirit, please tell me, what is coming towards Sarah? What can Sarah expect to come towards her? Six of Pentacles. So you have people that want to compromise with you. This could be in a love interest, but also in regards to work. I feel like people are trying to give you reasons why you should stay, or reasons why you should be there, or reasons why they need you. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're getting fed up with hearing excuses or about everybody else's needs. Yeah, look, Nine of Pentacles. I think you're kind of hyper focused on yourself, or making sure you're getting what you need out of deals. Could be overall right now. I feel like you're trying to take your power back, which is perfect. You're trying to take your power back, but not really knowing where to go or how to get it may be the problem. Three of Pentacles is here with the Empress. Just make sure motherfuckers are doing what they need to do in your life. Whoever and whatever is going on. Like, if you're working for somebody, make sure you're getting paid your wage and you're being respected. If you are in line at the grocery store and you feel like someone is too close to you, turn around and say, back the fuck up. Okay? If you are, if you're driving down the fucking street and you feel like somebody is driving too close, pull over. This is not the time right now to I don't want to say let people run over you, because in the sense of letting people run all over you, it has to be an act of you knowing. It just seems like you, when you're aware of something that's going on that's uncomfortable for you, you standing up for yourself or making it known that you're not okay with it. Okay, Knight of Wands is here. I definitely feel like there's going to be an urge for you to, I heard, get around. So it could be like you want to just have fun or explore different things or different people this summer. But Spirit is saying also be mindful of what you're giving away, because you may want to make sure you're getting the same things back in return. Something for something all summer. Okay, I'm getting Leo in your chart again. Could be a Leo coming towards you. I'm definitely seeing big energy. Maybe it's maybe this Leo energy is coming from a place of needing to be seen or heard. Attention whore a little bit. So okay, live your life, Sarah. Live your life. I'm not mad at you. Till next time. Charardai. Sure, Angel, did you use PayPal or Cash App? There's a couple of people already in line, but it's not that many. Live your life. Shit. You come first. You know who you are. Ooh, it's too much hair. Too much hair. I had enough of this. I'm ready to take it out. Charardai, are you here? You sent the Cash App but missed the live? Okay. When was that? The last one? Okay. You can, well, you can type your question, but she'll be after Denise, okay? Marco, these are Cash App questions. Are you paying for a question or are you spamming? Me too, Angel, me too. I think a lot of people are going through hardships right now. Charardai isn't here. Marquita. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Oh, you're here. Okay. Charardai, you want to know what's going on with you in love? Marquita is here. Okay. Jesus works everything out. I don't know why I'm getting all these spams, but all right, Charardai. So let's see what we got going on for you in love. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Charardai in love? Energy for Charardai in love. Hi, Alex. Magician. You're quite magnetic right now. I feel like there are people who are kind of attracted to you, but they don't know why. Interesting. Someone's intimidated by you. They find you very attractive, but this person may not know if they're enough for you. But you manifested this person. I don't know if you had a crush on them. I don't know if you just said, you know, I'm ready for somebody of this caliber, this look. They're there, but I feel like this person may see you as, you know, a bit higher or more important than them, and they're kind of worried that they don't have what it takes for you. So I don't know if this person's already in your life yet, but they're definitely not going as hard as they should be in regards to you. And I feel like it could be leaving you to feel like you don't have anyone, or, you know, someone's not being that serious with you, which is quite the opposite, because somebody is very into you, but I just feel like they're not moving at the pace that you like, because you like fast. You like fast, and I feel like you could be in your head a little bit about whether or not you're going to be getting something serious from someone, but I think you are. I just think that if you do have someone who you really like, stop letting shit just go, like, fall as it may, going with the flow. I think you kind of have to be quite upfront. Stop trying to what is it called when you like avoid that serious conversation. And if you're single and people are trying to holler at you, why are you not open to talking? It seems like you're walking down the street and they like, hey, yo, mom, what's up? And you're like, bye, I gotta go. Even the good ones, even the good ones, even the ones that you would be, it's like you're not even trying to look. It's like you're not even trying to look. I need you to look. Take a look at what's trying to talk to you. You might actually like it. Okay? Be open to looking at what people are. You're asking God to send you shit, and then he sends it to you and you don't look at it. I ain't never not opened no package that was sent to my doorstep and had my name on it. That's all I'm saying, diva. Okay? All right, so next we have Marquita. Thank you, Charardai. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Marquita? What does Marquita need to know? Jasmine, you can type your question as well. After Jasmine will be Ray. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Marquita? Energy for Marquita. What does Marquita need to know right now? Energy for Marquita. What does Marquita need to know right now? Hey, Jazzy. How you doing? How's work? How's everything? Spirit, please tell me, what does Marquita need to be aware of right now? The Ace of Swords. I heard clarity is coming. Brain fog. You overthink. Mental anguish. Trying to be okay. You're an overthinker. I'm going to take it you're definitely an air sign. You're an air sign. It looks like you're trying to keep it all together, but baby, up in there is crazy as fuck, okay? Five of Pentacles is here with the Temperance. I feel like you're trying to get it together mentally. What's going on? What's going on? Knight of Cups. There's someone here who's either tickling your fancy or they're about to, but the Chariot is here. You're kind of antsy when it comes to love right now. You need to make sure that something is going full force or the way you want it to, but Spirit is like, don't push it. I'm a Virgo. Virgos are deep thinkers too, and people don't really pay. It's like Virgos think real deep and still make the wrong decisions. Kind of like Gemini, but sometimes even if Gemini makes the wrong decisions, They don't play the victim about it. They blame everybody else for their bad decisions. Virgos blame themselves. Virgos are really fucking hard on themselves. Whereas though Geminis are hard on themselves, but they're harder on the people that they gave the benefit of the doubt to. Too. Virgo is just like, bitch, you dumb, you knew better, you shouldn't have never done that. Anyways, I think that's kind of what you're doing, in a sense of beating yourself up about not knowing how to do stuff, or not knowing if you're going in the right direction, or trying to make a decision here. It just seems like you're all over the place, but then you're choosing to follow your heart, or you're choosing to do what you feel is best for you, but Spirit is like, chill out. Chill out, you know, chill out with this mind racing thing. Chill out with always needing to know or be certain, and chill out being so hard on yourself when you don't know if you're making the right decision. Because choosing, you're never wrong for choosing love. You're never even wrong for choosing the person that you choose to love. It is up to them to carry the burden of not being a good person to a person that chooses to love them. But with this Six of Cups here, you have to be careful with what you keep inviting in over and over again, you know, to hurt you. There's some type of repetitive path going on here, and I think you're worried about whether or not it's going to happen again, maybe with the same specific person, or I mean particular person, or just in general. And it feels like to me there's like a door opening up, either for you to find new love, or for you to realize exactly what you need to do in order to feel better about yourself making decisions. And it does not have to just be about love. I'm seeing love here, but I don't think this is the only thing that fucks you up mentally. I think finances fuck you up. I think certain decisions that you've made already, that has already played out, kind of like play back in your mind. Chill out. Okay? Chill out. It's just like, I'm getting too much mental anguish here. And if you're getting headaches, or if you're exhausted by the end of the day, you're draining yourself the fuck out, which is depleting your happiness here. Because things are going to start looking up for you, but you may miss out on certain opportunities by being too closed off or disconnected. Still kind of stuck in what happened, or what has happened already, and you miss out on what's new here. It's like you're paying attention to this, but then this is showing up for you now. Ten of Pentacles is here, though. I definitely see you becoming more stable, and this is Virgo energy. After a long time of overthinking, overdoing, overexhausting yourself, you finally get the fuck back up. You click into your sister sign energy, which is Gemini's, and you say, let me just get up and fucking scrape my knees. Let me get up, and wipe my knees off, you know? Maybe you've been praying a lot lately, or you've just been, I think you're praying a lot. It's the first time I ever incorporated religion with a Virgo. They heard you. There's blessings coming for you. Four of Pentacles, hang in there. Knight of Wands, hang in there. I think there's something here that may be motivating you, but you're kind of holding back from motivating yourself to make some type of new move, or to do something different. Do it. You're sitting still too much with all of this energy. I don't know if you have fire in your chart, but you're kind of keeping yourself stuck, and you have like this burst of energy that wants to come out. Let it out. Do something different here. There's something that wants to come out. That's crazy. What is it? Either it's something that you could be good at, or something that you can do. What are you hiding from everybody? Could be a talent. If you get in an inkling to do something, do it. Okay? Good luck, Marquita. Jazzy, you said, what do I need to know about me and DW's relationship? Spirit, what does Jazzy need to know about her and DW's relationship? What does Jazzy need to know about her and DW's relationship? What does Jazzy need to know about her and DW's relationship? Okay, Sarah. Temperance. Is this a romantic relationship? It almost feels like you and someone are trying to get on the same page, but there's secrets. Or you two are trying to get on the same page, but someone is not being their true selves, right? So because this person is not being them true selves, or because they're hiding something, it's not going to work, you know. This person, and because it seems like you're coming off very pure, someone is coming in very strategic, and they're trying to, I don't want to say get you to get them, but they're being manipulative in a way. They're being manipulative in a way because they're only telling you things to make you like them, trust them, consistent with them. That could be the problem. It's like you're coming in very pure and this person is leaving out something. I'll try to look a little deeper into what this Seven of Swords is. Spirit, please tell me, what is this Seven of Swords for Jasmine? What is the Seven of Swords energy for Jasmine? It could be a personality trait. Like, I know a lot of people, not just men, who rather not say too much about, you know, their negative side, things that they've done in a relationship or things like that, because they don't want a person to judge them, right? But that could be something that you find out later and you're like, wait a minute, why didn't you bring that up? So let's see, the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, give me one more for the Two of Cups. What is it that this person is not being upfront about? Two of Cups, is this Jazzy? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so Jazzy, this person isn't really being upfront with you about their feelings towards you because they don't want to seem like a simp. This person likes to come off very strong and independent in their own way, and maybe not too emotional, but the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is here. You're showing up as very strong, and they don't want you to maybe look at them again like a wimp, like they don't have anything to offer, or like they're simping in a way. So they're trying to pull off this energy being really masculine, but you may end up reading this energy wrong because they're really just trying to get you to like them more. See, you was worried about what the negativity was that this person was bringing in, but it wasn't what you thought. You a scary hoe too. That's a part of you that needs to heal. Trust issues. That's you. Your side of what's going on in a relationship is trust issues. Their side is insecurity. Oh, it always happens like that. When the insecure girl and wait, no, the bitch with the trust issues and the insecure man get together, it's like such a great relationship. Technically, they're both insecurities. Yes, Spirit, you're right. So Rob, I didn't forget you. You're next. You just want to know whatever comes out, what you need to know. Okay, so Rob, it's okay. We're all scary after we've been hurt. I was just talking to Davion about that. I'm like, don't ever think that, you know, women didn't come to you already scarred, right? So women come to men already scarred, whether they're healed or not. They have these experiences, and they're coming to you hoping that their experiences are better. And sometimes you're a big letdown. A lot of times you've been, if the relationship didn't work out, you were a big fucking letdown. And he's like, I never thought about that. I wasn't trying to be the bad guy, but you were. They may have been the bad girl too, but yeah, you're the bad guy. I don't think men really realize that. Anytime the relationship doesn't work out in this situation, you were a big letdown. So anyways, moving forward. Rob, let's see what we have for you. Oh, Ray, Rob, which one do you prefer? Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for, I'm going to say Ray now. What do we have for Ray? Chariot. Something's happening really fast, but I feel like it may not necessarily feel all that great, but it actually benefits you in the long run. Either there was a recent ending or there could be one coming up. It looks like work, but it also can be in regards to a relationship. Ray? Okay, so Ray was good. I said let's go with Ray. Ace of Cups, though, and the Four of Pentacles. Be careful of holding on to something because you like it or you really want to do it, but it doesn't benefit you. Because with the Wheel of Fortune here, what Spirit is trying to do, whether it's uncomfortable or not, is push you forward. Push you in a better direction. Push you to a place where you are growing and maturing. Whether or not you already felt like something was good for you, it just turns out that it wasn't necessarily good for you. It was good for where you were in life at that moment. Like, let's say, you know, you were in a relationship with a female, right? Or a male, whatever your preference is. You were in a relationship. And when you met this person, you were much more immature. And there were certain things that you didn't need from that you needed to learn from that person. And as time progressed, you started to notice that you and this person were pulling each other apart. And it felt like you guys were pulling each other apart because you weren't understanding each other. But that was because it was time for you guys to go your separate ways. That can also be the scenario, right? So whatever it is right now, it just seems like Wheel of Fortune is your time. You may not want it to necessarily end. You may keep wanting to revisit it. You may revisit the situation, but nonetheless, whether you hold on to it or let it go, it's going to be over. Something, okay? I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if it's a friendship. I don't know if it's your job. It's money is showing up here, so there could be a change in finances for you. But Nine of Cups, know that whatever may start off feeling a little chaotic or fucked up is actually working in your favor. Okay, Knight of Wands is here. That's funny because this lesson was delayed for you on purpose because I feel like you were still in that energy of making hasty decisions or not really knowing what to do for yourself. But with the Strength card here and the the Strength card and the Eight of Swords, I think your brain is starting to catch up with your path. It's like, even though my feelings may be still in this, I know this shit is not supposed to be here, or this is not how things are supposed to go anymore. So you're pulling back a little bit from being so fast with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so you're catching up. It may not hurt as much as it did in the beginning because you're realizing that it's something that I heard is obsolete. It's, again, outdated. All right, so good luck with that. Destiny. I'm sorry, Denise. Denise, you can type your question. Alex, you can type your question as well. You have two questions, Alex. Sarah, you can type your questions. You have two. Fabulous for less. What is your name? Hi, Alex. Where have you been? That's crazy because I was watching something. Okay, Queen J, got you. I was watching something, Rob, about all the air signs, and it was like the sugar mamas or the sugar daddies are Geminis and Libras, and Aquarius is like salt daddy. They only do things for people who are beneficial to them, and when they no longer feel like the situation is beneficial, they're no longer nice to that person. And I'm like, because my husband has always been really fucking nice to me. He still is. But I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. Nisi? Oh, Denise, you're Nisi. Okay, I'm like, huh? Yeah, that makes sense then. You it's like then you start to kind of side eye them like, nigga, why you so nice? Or what do you need? Or, oh, you're not being nice anymore because you don't need me? Interesting. It makes you think a little deeper into them and why they do the things they do. I think they do find love, or they do really love you. But they have to be very mature. Otherwise than that, you get kind of the shit side of them. Okay? So, Denise, hi. Anything Spirit needs me to know right now, in general, specifically. Okay. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. Like, the love bombing should never stop for me and my husband. He's like, I don't want it to stop, though. I always want us to be in a honeymoon stage. It still feels like we just met. And I'm like, yeah, but why? Especially after hearing that the salt daddy thing, it's like, and I literally, right at this point, I'm not doing shit. I can't do nothing. I'm just laying in the bed all day. He is buying everything. He is paying all the bills. This is my little money on the side, like, and he's just making it happen. All the stuff for the baby he's bought. I don't know what the benefit would be. I'm here. I show up. I wake up every fucking morning. So I don't get salt daddy from him. But he also has a Leo rising. That Leo rising is a gift giver. That's the person that does everything when they care about you. So it could depend on their other placements too. Like, I literally just wake the fuck up in the morning. And I'm not always in a good mood when I wake up because I be in pain. So I don't know. Let's see. General, please, for Denise. Thank you so much for your patience. General for Denise. What does Denise need to know right now? Yeah, the High Priestess. So there's going to be a conversation that comes up. Shut the fuck up, okay? Someone is trying to get information from you, or they may want to know your side of things. Don't say nothing. Don't add your input into it. You're going to look like the bad guy if you do, which is crazy because there's a retrograde coming up in July. So this conversation doesn't have to happen tonight. It can happen until the next time you probably decide that you want to do a question with me, right? It can happen at any given time. Just watch who you're talking to, because I feel like they're going to make you look like the villain in a conversation with these other people, and you're going to be like, wait a minute. Or there could be like a slight misunderstanding between you and someone when they ask you for their advice, or they come to you and then. The Hangman is here, and the Three of Cups. It's a friend. It's a friend. It's not a family member, but you just want to be mindful, because this could even go like they ask you for advice and then they go and ask one of their and tell their friend something that you said, and then they talk about you like that. Who the fuck does she think she is? But the whole time you're like, you asked me and I gave you my honest opinion. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I don't know if you have somebody in your love life. It looks like you do. If not, someone's coming in out of nowhere, trying to be extremely stable with you. I was told to pull one of these angels cards. I just peeped over and it was like, grab one of me. So let's see. For the King of Pentacles, you need to know something about either this person who's in your life or the person coming towards you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. They're not there yet. They're not there yet. So whoever this person is that's coming towards you, they're going to be very serious with you. What's the but, Spirit? What's the but to this love situation? Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. First of all, there's going to be a couple of people that come towards you, but this person, whoever they are, they're going to be very laid back. I don't feel like this person is going to be the type of person to try to like woo you into sex very early. I feel like this is someone who could be a tad bit older than you, and they may also like date, or you may notice that this person has a bit of a more serious air than the other people that you could be talking to. And if you're in a relationship, it seems like whoever you're dealing with is going to want to step it up. I need you to act like you want them to step it up, though. Try to curb, I don't know if it's like an attitude or a sass about you. Let them fall in love with you, whether it's new or old. Let this person just love you, because I feel like whether it's new or not, they're going to be very serious about you, but they kind of move off of a more, what is their love language? Like words of affirmation type of shit. They love a water sign type of energy, bitch. And you're coming in hot and heavy as a fire sign, which is the total opposite. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm getting like random people in here, and I'm trying not to curse you the fuck out, because that's not nice. All right, so next we have Alex. Hey, Alex. And after Alex is Sarah. Spirit, please tell me, what secret is Brooke hiding from Alex? What secret is Brooke hiding from Alex? He doesn't have the type of money that you think he has. I feel like he likes to come off bigger than he is. He's also bisexual. I don't feel like he tells straight people that he deals with that he also deals with men. He may have somebody that really, really cares about him or invests in him. Eight of Wands. I don't know if he plans on telling you this, but you're going to find out. You're going to find out about this. And I feel like you're going to protect yourself from them because you may really like this person or you may not be able to trust him. It's like an inkling that you have and you're like, no thank you. What good things are coming towards Alex? What good things? I'm a fire sign with water. Oh, interesting. So you need to pull on that water. we need you in your water energy, okay, Denise? Spirit, please tell me. Good things coming towards Alex. I think you're going to stop overthinking so much. There's an end to some nostalgia. Like, you've been having a lot of nostalgia that could have been making you depressed. There could have been some past situations that kept coming up that were, you know, making you feel like you had to, in a way, boss up or grow up or understand yourself a little bit better. But you weren't wimpy for having these weak moments. Even if they made you cry or they make you feel some type of way, I feel like you need to confront those things head on. There's a sugar, it could be a sugar mama, okay? I mean, that's why I don't like to really get genders confused, because it could be a man that acts very feminine too, that's showing up as, you know, a man. So it could be a sugar mama or daddy. Very feminine energy either way, okay? Sorry. Sorry. Wait a minute. Where was I? It threw me off. Okay. Whatever these old whatever these old feelings or old things that come up for you, I feel like they're teaching you or showing you that you can still make it through them. It's just a reminder of where you've been and where you're going. Okay, I definitely feel like with this Knight of Pentacles here and his Eight of Cups in the reverse, don't dismiss your feelings, especially when they start coming up in regards to past situations. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here. Are you guys here? What the fuck is going on? If I go to YouTube and y'all can hear me, we're gonna fight. Because somebody could have said they could hear me. And y'all can fucking hear me. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, Alex, Spirit is telling you that you need to take it easy, because whatever it is that could be going through your mind that seems to be kind of tormenting you a little bit isn't necessarily there to make you feel away. It's there to make you reflect on how far you've come or how well things have gotten. And I feel like it's because you're continuously moving into new areas in your life where you're getting to explore more positivity. And I feel like it starts within you. Like you could be experiencing a multitude of great things, but if you don't feel like they're great, or if you're still worried about whether or not you're doing better, you're going to miss out on those genuine opportunities to be happy. Okay, High Priestess is here as well. I think your spirituality or your intuition is heightening. You're getting to a point right now where I think you're starting to trust yourself more, or at least you should be now. Okay? So Sarah, I think you typed your questions. Or yeah, you did. And then after Sarah is Fabulous for Less. So you can type your question, Queen J. Spirit, please tell me what's coming in love for Sarah. What's coming in love for Sarah? Spirit, please tell me what's coming in regards to love for Sarah. Magician. It's funny because remember we were just talking about you being an attention whore, right? You're getting attention from people, but then it seems like you're realizing that they don't want what you want, and you're like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want to deal with it. Three of Wands. So this summer it's like I'm open to dating, but I'm not backing down from the types of people that I want. That's cool. That's cool, but I don't think that there's going to be any immediate love happening in the summertime. I just think there's a lot of you dating. I heard getting around. So a lot of dating and maybe trips or maybe going out to dates or something like that, but not really finding anybody that's worth your time. I do think there'll be downtime in August where you may talk to people a lot, but you're not really that interested in doing too much with them, because you may feel like with this Ace of Wands and the Death card, you need to try something new or meet new people in a different environment. Interesting. Knight of Wands is here. It doesn't matter. It's you have this energy, right, of being quite the player. Tell me why Sarah keeps coming up as the Knight of Wands. People perceive you as the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. All right, sorry, I had to connect to the Wi-Fi. Everybody, Sarah. All right, sorry, I had to connect to the Wi-Fi. Everybody, Sarah, thinks that you have a bunch of niggas and that you're entertaining all of them. King of Cups here. There's going to be a possible Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Could be their sun, moon, or rising. Or this nigga could be quite emotional that wants to get to know you on a deeper level. But this person could be afraid that you are dealing with multiple people. This seems to be the highlight of your summer, though. Whoever this person is. Let's see what blessings are coming in for you. What blessings are coming in for Sarah? 3 big blessings coming towards Sarah this summer. 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 Love. Told you it was a possible Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Ugh. All right. Love and a lesson. Your intuition heightening. More. Yo, you got a lot of fucking love. You got a lot of love coming in. Interesting. Alex, I think if you didn't hear what I was saying, that's crazy, because I was calling you. I was getting aggravated. I'm like, why the hell this nigga ain't telling me if he can hear me or not? I'm gonna say that when stuff like that happens, it's definitely something that's like to be continued. Let's see what Alex is gonna do. Let's see what Alex is going to do. So if you didn't catch none of that second one, I would go back and try to see if you can hear it, but it's definitely because of that. My Cash App is in the comment section. It's pinned with my name. It's PayPal and Cash App there too. You got a lot of love coming, but I feel like these are lessons. Lessons to move forward. I'm not really seeing much else happen because this Temperance card is here. Everything else, like money and shit, is already pretty good. It just seems like the biggest thing going on in your life right now is learning how to love and learning how to receive love and having fun. There could be a trip or something coming up for you. Okay? Yeah, they're always my husband's cash apps. It's always my husband's cash apps. All right. So thank you, Sarah. All right. So Queen J. You changed your question. Gotcha. What do I need to know about love with this Taurus? No problem, pretty eye girl. You can send it to that cash app. It's fine. Spirit, please tell me, what does Queen J need to know about love with this Taurus? What's going on with this connection between her? Change my cards. Okay, 1 second. I have to change my cards. I guess I ran those out. It was time for a change. All right, Spirit, please tell me, what does Queen J need to know about love in regards to this Taurus that she's dealing with? What does Queen J need to know in regards to love with this Taurus? Okay. Two of Pentacles. The both of y'all don't know what y'all want to do in regards to this situation, but y'all are both manipulating the fuck out of each other. Now, I know when you think manipulation, you're like, damn, is he lying to me? Are we not being upfront with each other? I think the both of y'all are being what each other would expect the other one to be without really being your wholehearted selves. The thing is, y'all's natural personalities are oozing through the facades here. Queen of Wands, especially yours, it's kind of hard to hide your energy. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands here, you want to be mindful of this person still, because I feel like they're a little bit better at hiding themselves. The Emperor. Interesting. Let's find out about your person's energy. Tell me about this person. Three of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Non-committal. I don't know if y'all are already in a relationship. Wow, that's kind of a Taurus thing though. Non-committal. You may feel like the only girl in the world, but you're not. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. That could be one thing that gets in the way of this connection between you two. They may show up as a knight in shining armor. I don't know if this person is older than you. They're definitely showing up as mature, but a player. Okay. The Sun card. Oh, but they make you so happy. But you may feel like there's something that they're hiding or holding back from you. They're a fucking player. The Death card. All of a sudden, I feel like once this person, you pull this person's card, which probably won't happen right now unless things have been, you know, going away for a while now. You'll start to see the real them. But that's probably why Spirit is saying the real you is already peeping out. You know, the character or the person who you presented yourself to be in the beginning, that mask is already falling. He kind of sees you for you. You don't know this nigga yet. You still don't know them. So just be mindful, okay? Because there's a side of him that you won't be too pleased with. And I feel like it's because he has a lot of player ways. He's a little, I won't say he's toxic, because he's very good at maintaining these connections. He's very good at that. But I do feel like he has the ability to be a great partner when he's up front. But that's the thing. He's not being upfront with you right now. All right? So just keep that in mind. I dated a Taurus. And when I first met him, I didn't know that he had a girlfriend. And he left his girlfriend. He was like, I was already tired of her. I'm done. But by that time, I was like, I don't even trust you. What the fuck? You had a girlfriend? You was calling me and acting all crazy and wanting to speak to me all day. He was texting me while she was there like, I'm so aggravated. Like, yeah, you gotta be careful with them. Okay, so Jules Nash, you can type your question. Sylvia, you can type your question as well. And for some reason, I feel like they're very good at hiding it. It could possibly be because you be so caught up in the fact that they really like you, which they do. They're like, I think like with any fixed sign, when they're really into a person, they like cling to them. But they kind of neglect the other things that they were once clinging to cling to you, and that's the catch-22. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. We think because the person is so into us that nothing else should exist. It shouldn't, but sometimes it still does, especially for these men. Just be mindful. Men can multitask their ass off. I see Jules, but there was one other one up here besides Jules. Oh, Sylvia. Sylvia, if you're here, please type your question. I see it. 1 second. I got 2 more people. Well, both of y'all have Tauruses? Yes. Wow, that's crazy. Sylvia, you got a Taurus too? Okay, so you're after Jules. So I'm going to do Jules now, then Sylvia, and then I'm going to go back to Queen J, all right? So, Jules, you said my contract is ending this week, so I'm going back to the East Coast. I'm moving, and I want to know if I should take this summer off. Okay, these are the wrong cards for that. Should Jules take the summer off? Should Jules should Jules take the summer off? The thing that I feel is weird about Tauruses is you can always go back. Always with open arms are they open and willing to take you back, even if they're in a relationship. But you need to know that shit. They're always open to taking you back. Also always willing to take the other bitches back. Okay? Let's see. Yes, you should take the summer off. You should take the summer off because it's not going to be hard for you to find another job. But also it seems like it gives you that passion because you're depleted. You're depleted in energy, so you need that time off because your energy is depleted. You're going to find another job regardless, but you want to refresh yourself a little bit. 2 of Cups. This next job you're really going to like, but I don't feel like they're going to pay as much as you are already making. So yes, take your time off this summer. Go back in August though. So July, you take July off, go back in August. Not September, August. Okay? Sylvia, what's next for Sylvia and her ex, the Taurus? Oh, and his ex. What's next for the Taurus and his ex? Oh, you don't even want to know about you. You trying to figure out whether or not he still want to be with her. Spirit, please tell me. What's going on with the Taurus and his ex? What's going on with the Taurus and his ex? What is going on with the Taurus and his ex, Spirit? Well, they're not having the greatest time right now because she's starting to realize, or she may have already realized, but I think she's getting tired of the mind games and the manipulation. I think she's starting to realize that that nigga is a stone liar. And she may have even started to mirror him in energy. The funny thing is she still wants to be with him. So they're having this on and off relationship or connection right now. And they could be on right now, or they can just be talking, trying to regroup with each other. But someone's being stubborn. Someone's being stubborn with forgetting. 3 of Swords. Yeah, because they were hurt by a third-party situation. I don't know if it's her or him. Someone was hurt and they're not willing to seem like they're too be or too open to reconcile, but they want to. I know she's open to reconciling, but she may be playing hard to get with him, possibly because of a cheating situation. Okay, so Queen J, you had another question. What was your second question, Queen J? Okay. Please tell me what's coming in love in the near future. What can Queen J expect in regards to love in the near future? What can Queen J expect in love in the near future? What can Queen J expect in love in the near future? What can Queen J expect in love in the near future? Look at that. A person. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This could be a returning person. Or this person could have recently got out of something. So if you had a ex Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you've recently disconnected to, I think this person's coming back around. If you don't have any of that going on right now and you know that there's nobody coming back, especially not a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, then this is a new person. Okay, whoever this person is, I definitely feel like this person doesn't want drama or any bad energy. I feel like they're sent to you because you probably want the same thing. You may have gotten tired of dealing with the same old, and you two will start off as friends. Queen of Pentacles, calm your ass down. I feel like you have this inkling where you always, well, not inkling, I think you have this thing about yourself where you always want to prove that you can be a good girl, right? And you're not a cheater, and you're not an outside type of girl, and you can be the greatest girlfriend ever. I don't even feel like you need to show up like that right now. I feel like right now you need to show up as somebody who is there. And maybe not tomorrow, but I'm there for right now, so don't try me. Like, don't seem too desperate or like you're too interested in a relationship. Let's just see where things flow at, because I feel like this person is really good at picking up energy, but at the same time, they could get thrown off if they feel like the person is too needy or desperate. Enjoy your time with this person. Act as regular or as normal as possible, okay? Not saying that you're not acting normal, but I feel like you're going to have times, because you're going to like this person, where you start to do some little odd shit. Not a lot of odd shit, but a little bit. And it might throw this person off, okay? Sylvia, you sent another one. What's your question, babes? You're welcome, Jules. Oh, boy. You too. What's coming towards, hey Kishonda, what's coming towards Sylvia in love? What's coming towards Sylvia in love? Spirit, please tell me what's coming towards Sylvia in love. Spirit, please tell me what's coming towards Sylvia in regards to love. Five of Cups. Disappointment. Because I think you may either be waiting for something to come back around and it's not, or I think you're realizing how fucked up someone is or could be, and it may make you kind of want to go into retreat. And if you're already going through this, I feel like you're going to have a hard time opening up to people. Even if you start dating again, even if you do feel like you found love again, I just feel like you're going to have a lot of trust issues when it comes to a situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is probably going to be interested in you, or there could be someone a little younger than you who's very enthusiastic, who's coming towards you. But I just feel like you're a bit closed off, even if you are ready, because you like to stay in control of situations so that you can feel like things are going your way or things are going in a good direction. But that's not it. You can take the back seat to somebody who really likes you, and they'll still show you that they're willing to be with you and that they're showing up for you. The Sun card is here. So yeah, there's somebody coming in, but I feel like you gotta kind of have a little trust here in regards to whoever this person is, if you want it. And you also have to step back out of that old thing, whatever that old thing was that fucked you up. All right, because I don't really feel like, I don't take I don't take those payments. I only take Cash App or PayPal for questions. Abdullah. Queen of Wands is here. Whoever this person is, they need you to show up like you mean business. And I'm not saying that you don't mean business, right? But that's how they want you to show up. And unfortunately, they may feel like, in a way, you're a bit closed off and you're not showing up like you want them. And that could be a problem. All right? Well, I don't accept those apps. That's just the thing. And that's not even my currency. So I don't even know how much you just paid me. That's why you have to follow instructions, Abdul. What I will do out of courtesy is I will do one of your questions. Which question would you like me to read? I don't accept super chats, though. I will do one for you, but don't do that again. Kishonda, if you're here, let me know. When will Gara and Abdul unite again? Are you Gara? Well, you're Abdul, so never mind. Spirit, please tell me, when will Gara and Abdul reunite again? When will Gara and Abdul... No, I got you. When will Gara and Abdul, is it Abdul or Abdul? Well, I'm gonna say Abdul. When will Gara and Abdul reunite again? Could be around Libra season. So when is that? The end of September, beginning of October. I definitely feel like you guys are both going to be guarded to get back in a relationship, but I feel like there's still a lot of love between you and this person. I think you'll be happy to see them. But with the Nine of Pentacles, make sure your needs are being met in this situation. Don't just say, okay, I love this person, so I want to be back with them, and ignore the things that could be bothering you or troubling the relationship. Make sure you're getting your feelings met. I mean, make sure your feelings are being heard and your needs are being met in this situation. All right, Abdul? Good luck. Because I do see a bit of trouble here, and I feel like neither one of you guys are speaking up on it, and that could be a problem, especially with some type of disconnect or distance between the two of you. All right? So, Kishonda, good luck. You just want general advice. General advice for Kishonda. General advice for Kishonda. You're welcome. General advice for Kishonda. Hi, Lawanda. How you doing? Spirit, please tell me, what does Kishonda need to know right now? Energy for what Kishonda needs to know right now. All right, Kishonda. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. When in doubt, go without. That's what I heard. And I think this is in regards to a situation that could be connected to love for you or your intuition. It's like if something doesn't feel right or you don't know if you should make a decision, don't make one just based off of needing to do it. I feel like if you rush yourself into making a decision, you may feel like you let yourself down or things cannot go the way you want them to. The Emperor is here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It looks like it's in regards to love. It's like if you don't know whether or not you should take a person seriously right now, don't do it. Let's just wait it out and see where things go. If it's in regards to a job or something that you feel is really near and dear to you that will really work out, I think you need to pay closer attention to whether or not, again, it's worth your time. Whether it's worth your energy. You don't want to right now make any hasty decisions, especially in regards to money and love. I think you need to have clear understanding of what's going on or what you're getting out the deal first. Bottom of the deck for you is the Four of Pentacles. Again, chill out. I don't think that if you're in the middle of a yes or no situation, you should be going for any type of decision making right now. I think you need to take your time. This looks like love though. The Lovers is here. It's definitely a decision about whether or not you're making the right choice and what you're putting your energy to. Could be someone that's already in your life. Could be something that's coming up. Just keep in mind not to be too hasty in regards to any decision making right now. Okay, so I'm out of questions, guys. Yeah. Trying to make sure I didn't skip anyone. I did not. So I'm going to see you guys next week. Hopefully Friday or Saturday. I be trying to shoot for Fridays, but if I don't feel good, I am not coming up here. All right, so till next time, guys. Bye.